All right, we started. Sit back a little bit. There you go. All right, so while we on this topic, man, we're just gonna slide on in. So, bro, you have a number of children that are either in college or have gone to college. And nephew, you have just recently graduated and on your way to uh college. But in fact, one of the same colleges that my niece, your daughter, is at.
Right.
What advice you got for nephew, if any, besides stop being lame? No, I'm joking.
Man, listen, just focus on them grades, man. Them grades can get out of hand quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of good stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have your own spot. You know, you can be like...
So, wait, you're going to have your own spot?
Yeah. What's that for sure?
That is... that's dangerous. You, how old, nephew? 18. And you about to have your own apartment.
Yep.
Hey, man.
That's a deadly combination. Right?
Yeah, man. We need to get you some holler oil, man. Because it can get weird, bro. It can get very weird. And I remember a couple of days ago, you said that, they having 4 parties the first night.
Yeah, the first week they have 4 parties.
Bro, what? How you feel about parties on college camp?
I'm gonna go to 2, but the other 2 I'm gonna.
I said, bruh. Bruh. What's your honest opinion on, just the college life and partying and 2 or 3 parties in one night? Because now you're going to 2 parties.
He's going to 2 now. It's going to be 3 by the time. Nah.
Right.
But, hey, man, college, it's supposed to be fun for them.
Right.
But, again, like, you got your own apartment, man. That joint get out of hand quick, but
fast.
Get out of hand fast, man. Like,
nah, for real.
I mean, so my whole advice to him, man, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like, go there, schoolwork first. Don't worry about the women, bro. You just doing your thing, bro. You're gonna need a catcher's mitt to catch all them damn women coming at you, man.
Yeah.
So that would be my advice to you, man.
I think that he's done a good job with staying focused on education.
Yeah.
So I think that as long as he keep that going, just don't. And he's mild mannered to the degree, very respectful and focused. So I think that if you go in with that same mindset, I think he'll be good to go. But I love my nephew, but he is a sucker for love. He is a sucker for love, and he is soft. Like when the women, man, he ain't got that dog.
Gotta have that discernment, man.
Yeah, discernment. He just nice to everybody, bro. He just like everybody. He don't never get pissed. I've never seen him just like go off.
Especially with your own apartment, man. Like cats gonna be up in there. Sometimes you gotta check that shit at the door.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro. We ain't doing this every night.
You gotta watch a couple of episodes of Martin.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta go on and practice that. Go on and get in your mind that somebody got to get the stepping, nephew. Somebody got to go. And then
I wouldn't even tell nobody.
That's the best thing.
Apartment. I live over there, man.
No, for real. Because think about it from a mindset of if you go out and just be like, yeah, I just hit the lottery. Oh man, you about to have so many different relatives and distant cousins. But if you play that broke, man, don't nobody know you. So don't tell nobody that you got no apartment. You could just make up a lot. And I'm not telling you this because I don't want you to live your best life. But I know of individuals who have gone to college. They got their first apartment, their first party life, their first sexual interaction, their first freedom. Because all this is freedom coming in at the same time. And then next thing you know, they're on the way back to the house.
Yeah.
They're on the way back to the house. So it's there. I got confidence in you. Yeah, and I'm proud of you too. Because coming out from under my mama's umbrella, you are actually the first male to not go to jail. And to graduate on time with your class.
I didn't graduate on time.
Me neither. Me neither. That's a blessing, bro, to set that. And I hope that my grandson can look at you and just be like, my Uncle Nick did it. No, you would be his cousin Nick, right? Yeah. My cousin Nick did it, so I can do it. So I think that you about to set precedents, bro, and I just want to tip my hat off to you, man.
You broke a generation. You qualified for the Hope Scholarship? Yeah, you smart.
That's a blessing right there, bro.
Smart.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there, man.
You and Taylor, man, y'all.
Different. These children way smarter than us, man. But I tell my hat off for the discipline, bro. The just the mannerism, bro. Just like, cause I know sometimes we be on the truck, I be talking crazy to Nephew since he was knee high. But that dude don't get pissed off. He don't do nothing. Why is your temperament so like that? And if you can you touch on being raised in the house with 1, 2, 3,
5 total? No,
5, 6 women?
6 women.
Can you speak to that, if at all possible?
Okay, growing up in a household with 6 women, I take it as a blessing.
God bless you. bless you.
You are nice, Nick.
I say it's a blessing because one, of course, I argue with my sister, but I ain't got to share my stuff with nobody.
Right.
But 2, I get a better perspective on. I got 6 different perspectives on life. So, and
that's a lot of perspectives, bro.
So they pour into me, and I pour back into them. Like, that's what's up. It's a major blessing.
That's what's up. Yeah. What is one of your most memorable?
There we go.
I told you the education. I know how to pick stuff up and put it down. What is one of your most memorable moments with your siblings?
Graduation.
Your graduation?
Yep.
Yeah, I cried at your graduation, bro.
They did awesome. Too when they screamed my name when I was walking down the aisle.
I'm gonna tell you why that was so dope, bro. And I know it's your interview, not mine, because me and your mama went to Cross Keys. And when she graduated, but when it was time for me to graduate, I had to inform myself into a cell. So at 18, where you're getting your own apartment, I was getting my own jail cell. So for that, and then it's my alma mater. You know what I mean? It's Cross Keys. And you came out like a big dog, Russell. So I'm proud of you for that, bro. But I cried. I was like, man, nephew doing his stuff. How were you able to stay out of trouble and pipe down and actually get it done?
Just remember the goals I set every year and what I need to do to accomplish it.
You sound like a fake ass LeBron James. I just want my team to come through. I already got everything prepared. So I'm gonna take y'all to a different place, but it's not gonna be, and we'll come back. But this is where my mind is taking me. So this month we lost your father, your grandfather. If you can, give me a memorable moment with Henry Butler.
Want to go first?
I would say my baseball game with me and my little cousin Rod.
Oh, I remember that because he was out there. That's when was you living with me at that time?
Yep.
I had signed you up for. So if you at some point in time, I didn't have no children in my house, but I still had the same size house.
Right.
And at the time, his father and my brother had gone away to college. And so Nick was in the house with all the girls. I was like, nah, man, bring him over here. I don't know if I can say it now because you're a grown man. When you came to my house, bro, I don't know, something. You know, one point in time, you used the bathroom, you tried to sit down. You don't remember that? What the hell? Yo, man, pushed him off the toilet, man. Hey, man, this is how we use the bathroom over here, man. That's what's going on. Then he knew all the songs to Beyonce. Hey, man, that ain't what we doing. But he manned up real quick, bro. I'm talking about this joker used to keep his room clean.
Yeah.
Oh, horror magnet. Every time we go, that's like, yes, your son. I said, nah, this is my nephew. Oh, he's so cute. Such and such. Oh, boy, we doing numbers.
That's it right now.
We doing numbers. Hey, Fred, clean. Oh, man, yeah, he can go meet anywhere. Come on.
Polo too,
no, Polo the oh, yeah, he clean, bro. Until he went to Woodridge Elementary, and then I guess he wanted to go back home because he started punching on people. They were just like, what happened? Do you remember what happened?
Oh, I got into an argument with somebody.
A student?
Yep.
And you're not as nice as you are now because It turned physical.
Oh, it sure did.
Okay. Oh yeah, they called me. They were just like, yeah, he's acting out. And it's back to back.
It had to be something wrong up in that.
Yeah, I called his mama. Hey man, I don't know about this one. He said he want to come home. I think he want. I think he want to come home. Oh, okay. So I just took off of that. That's that Folgers coffee. So you did play baseball, and Grandpa was out there actively. Grandpa is the reason why I played baseball and the position that I played. So that was dope because it was you and Rod. Then your uncle, your nephew, Zay was out there, Eleanor's son, because he was staying with me. That was a dope time, bro. A dope time. TJ, can you give me a memorable moment with Pops?
But I shared one at the funeral, but I got a second when he met my family.
Okay.
So he met my family. I guess he was cussing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, so it was at Mary Vinger's house. Mm-hmm. He was like, man, you know what? I want to meet your family again. I need to make a better impression.
What you mean, not cuss?
I was cussing too much.
Oh, okay.
And so we had breakfast with him. Started cussing again. He looked at me, he was like, oh shit, I won't put the cuss. I was like, man, don't even worry about it, man. They found him hilarious, dude. Like they found him hilarious, bro.
Wow.
They was like, man, your daddy crazy.
Yeah. Bro, I remember as a child, man, I used to think that bro was magic. Cause he had this thing that he would do. You'd be riding down the street and the light would be red and he'd do like this. And then as a child, he timed. Yeah. In my mind, I'm like, man, my daddy can turn red lights into green lights. Oh, you don't even understand. This nigga magic, bro. And then he would just do it all the time. And sometimes it would be like a couple of seconds off. I was just like, bro, but for a long time, I thought that this dude knew magic in real life, bro. I just based on that. What would you like the legacy of Henry Butler to be? And that's an open question for anybody. I don't know if I'm wording it the right way, but how would you like for him to be remembered?
Just for what I knew about him.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like he always wanted his kids together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, recent events have I ain't going to get into that though.
Yeah.
I want to keep that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, keep us together.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, man, life comes in chapters, man.
Facts.
And this is a new one for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Never been down this road before.
So, for real, man, just keeping that alive. I want my kids to know everybody.
Right.
Because man, this world cruel, bro. You ain't got people, especially your bloodline, man.
For real. Niggas that don't know it, but I didn't secretly kidnap this because I feel like when somebody be here, that it just be okay. I got my bloodline here,
right?
So then he'll go home. I'll be like, shit. When you come back, I'm like, I don't even be having no work for real.
That jump means something, man. It means something.
Like, when you come back, nephew?
That joke, man. He left a lot of DNA around.
No, for real,
for real. So,
for real.
Man, it's a lot, man. So, I think we owe that at least.
All right, Nikalos, same question. What do you want Grandpa to be remembered by? What can you do to make his name or his legacy stronger? You're already doing it because you're doing something positive, but what's your take on it?
Keep the family together.
I'll take that.
That's all we ever want us to do, is stay together.
That's 100% right, bro. That's 100% right. I think that we as the men in the family, bro, we gotta have a certain responsibility. And I didn't realize it till we actually had the funeral. Cause up until then, I was reluctant to go to the hospital because the morning of, this is what takes place. I go to pick your niece up, your cousin, I go to pick her up.
Right.
And Conyers. When I pick her up, we are riding by the hospital that he is in. Beverly and Vina calling me at the same time. They're like, they want us to go to the hospital. So they want us to go to the hospital. And I'm like, I'm right here. I'll swoop in. They say, go to the emergency room. I go to the emergency room. When I go to the emergency room, they sit us in a consultation room. So I'm a denial type person. Like, I was like, consultation? I done been to a bunch of hospitals. I ain't never been in no consultation room. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. This sound like, then we just sitting there. Then there ain't no windows. I was like, nope. Nope. I say, so I use summer as an excuse. I say, I don't want my child to be. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
So I dip. When I dip, it's taking all day for somebody to get me to come to the hospital. I'm not being an asshole. I'm strategically not going. Because in the back of my mind, it's a part of me saying, they're going to call and they're going to say he okay.
Mm.
So I'm getting calls from everybody. Some of them I'm taking. Some of them I'm not taking. Then you called on some big brother shit. You on some, hey, man, you need to get down here. I don't know if they told you to call.
No, when the doctor, when I first got to Pete Money Atlanta,
Yeah.
the doctor came out and talked to me first.
Okay.
And then that's when Grim and her kids walked in.
Yeah.
And so he basically told me, like, if I would have saw this test before I admitted him, I would have never admitted it. That's basically what he said. He said his brain is just, he just slowly moving towards just being brain dead. He said if I would have saw this before, I never would.
You wouldn't even did it.
I never would have. So my first call after that was Mary Vineyard. I said, get somebody the phone that's not driving.
Damn.
So Mary B was like,
I ain't know none of this.
He said, talk to my mama. And that's when I told Sue. So he ordered.
So hold on, they wasn't even there yet.
They weren't even there. Me and Michelle, we left the Pete Money in Rockdale.
Okay.
We headed straight to the Pete Money.
Okay.
So we got there first. As we got there, my wife was pulling up too.
Yeah.
As we got there. So when the doctor came out, we were the first one he talked to. Like I say, like 10, 15 minutes later, that's when Grim and her kids came.
Yeah.
And so I had them to repeat everything, and my daughter Michelle recorded everything he said. And so at that point, that's when I called Mary Bean. I was like, man, put somebody on the phone that's not driving.
Right.
So I talked to Sue. So then, when Sue got there, the doctor ordered another CAT scan, a CT scan when they first admitted that. And he came back. Then that's when he let us know. It was like, man, hey, everybody kind of cried, but they kept. What we gonna do? We gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna try this.
They just kept like they.
Yeah.
They just kept kind of but then it just got to the point where I got home that night. Mary Vineyard called me. She said they're going to. The impression I got was they were going to take him off the ventilator. Okay. I said, what time do you get to the hospital? Because she was crying and everything. I said, see, I'm going to get there like 9. I said, well, we're just going to meet you there. So me and my wife, we met him there. By the time we got there, Beverly was already there. Okay. And so they did another CT scan, I think at 4 or something that morning, I believe. And he showed us all the CT scans. Okay. From his first one to this last one. And you can just see just the brain activity just completely gone. And so I think that's when everybody really came. It got real. Everybody really came to grips then, like, okay, he not. Yeah. And so it was just, that's why when I called you, I was like, man. I damn it felt like I was in trouble. I was like, I never talked to me like that. I said, you need to get to the hospital because this gonna be the. Yeah. This gonna be it. When we first got to the people in the rock there, they was like, he can't respond, but he can hear you. Right. He just can't respond to you. And his eyes was open a little. Yeah. So he said he can hear you. So that's when everybody started talking to him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We let Emery and CJ. What's the other Lord have mercy. We let Emery talk to him, and what's the other? The bro, Uncle Wilford? Wilford, that's it. Uncle Wilford, yeah. And Wilford talked to him, and so Eleanor got to talk to him. And y'all was on the phone. Yeah, he was on the phone. So I had got a phone call like that too, and I was just like, man, y'all overreacting. Yeah, because they was like, you want to talk to him? I said, talk to him on the phone. I've been talking to my dad for 48 years. Face to face. I don't want to talk to nobody on the phone. Everybody was talking. So it was just, when the doctor said that though, it was at that point where like, that first conversation I had with the doctor was like, this is unsurvivable. Just put it that way. And especially just his age, and he had a lot of stuff going on. A lot. Being 83. That's a long time. His body was weak. Yeah. And so it was just, that was it. Yeah. So that was just hard, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I avoided it as much as I could. And then I was like, when I got that phone call from you, I just went on down there. But even then, I was like, this is not real. But then everybody grieving in a certain kind of place. But then the day of, when we started getting to, okay, so here's the funeral. I've never had a relative
to be cremated before, so that was new.
Mm.
But I also knew some of the worries that other people, some of my siblings and my sisters had going into the situation. So you gotta put your big boy pants on. I was like, man, I'm gonna carry the ball. If it's just for these 20 yards, I'm gonna carry the ball, and we're gonna get it done. I think it was
carried the hell out of that funeral, though.
nice service, man.
That was good. You carried that, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Everybody had they thing, and I think that when I was talking to my therapist, because the crazy part is, I go to therapy every Wednesday at 9, and therapy on Wednesday was the 9th.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had just left therapy talking about this nigga, and then that started taking place. But everybody's affected differently by what's going on. But I just assume, man, we're gonna make something happen. It's gonna be something good. I'm gonna operate from a position of strength into eternity, and I'm gonna lie to some people and tell them that my name Henry Butler just so I can hear your name. For real, for real.
I mean, it was. I mean, the funeral went well. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like I have. Like I told her I'm proud of us, man.
We had that. Even though your sister throwed up on herself.
Yeah, that was rough. Yeah, that was
different.
I did not see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, that was.
I'll pay good money for that.
Yeah, that was.
I would.
You want to be encouraged, but at the same time, you don't want to.
Yeah.
End up bumming it on.
Yeah. Shouts out to Eleanor. She
she fucked me up with that.
Yeah, she did. That was different right there. Then she came back on stage. Soon as she threw up and she walked off, my instant, I said, I don't know how you gonna follow it. I don't know if you can beat it. I just don't know. I think that might have been it.
That was a lot. It was a lot over.
Yeah. Eleanor is the oldest. She'll let you know that just in case you forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody responds differently, man. So also we had some back and forth with the family. And I thought, you know what, he did always want us all to be together. You know what, today we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna, as one, we're gonna move and we're gonna figure this thing out as a unit. And I think that's the most important thing. Like you said, you want to start doing Sunday breakfast. Hey man, we got to get behind it. But I think it's gonna take the men in the family to just kind of like set that precedent. And that presence has not always been there. So within this room, it's time to rock and roll, man. So I look forward to fishing. I look forward to doing other things that we had. Maybe if Nikalos find the right fat girl, we might have some more additions to the family. What are your hopes for?
I gotta be a fat girl.
I just be talking because I be getting nephew here for real. But what would you like to accomplish in the next couple of years at school?
Graduate with honors.
Just like that.
Yep.
You have all these answers already wrote down.
Hey man, he probably gonna do it too.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, when you say that,
focus.
I'm telling you, him and Taylor different, man. Cause Taylor the same way, man.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do this. And I'm like,
he ain't searching for the
answer. I'm like, well, you know what you're gonna do. Just do it.
Hey man, at this point, all I can do is get out the way.
Yeah, I'm like, let me know any help y'all need.
I know one thing. I never challenged that nigga to a game of basketball.
Yeah, don't do that no more, bro.
Yeah, that was
like I knew that was a bad idea when you posted about it.
This is the thing though. Here, let's talk about this.
This is not gonna end well, sir.
Let's talk about this. So, at the age we have been through some things. Man, I done played ball at the same school he played it. I'm like, man, what? Then I went on to play ball in other places. So in my mind, I still got it.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Like they said, the NFL, the player is the last to know.
No, for real. Let me tell you something. I pulled every sleazy trick. You don't know how many times that ball rolled down the hill.
The veteran moves.
Well, that's it. If he say anything that's gonna mess with my psyche, I'm gonna quit right now. He got me so on point. I'm just like, bro, I'm not even doing it. I'm trying. For me. But when he was little, I could push him and stuff. I'm trying to push him.
No.
He pushing me back.
What's
going on? Then he make it. I'm like, man, this is gonna be bad, bro. But I gave him everything I had. When I tell you everything, I couldn't let him see how tired I was. The next morning,
Yeah, boy.
called the police. I went to the emergency room.
I've been abused by my nephew.
Hey man, I'm talking about crying, man.
I know that don't hurt.
Hey man, this pain right here. I said, man, no. I went to that. She was just like, well, it's not broken. Man, you need to check it again, man. Something ain't right. It ain't working.
Yeah.
Hey man, for a couple of days, man, I was gone. But I appreciate the opportunity. It did make me understand that, hey man, you really are 40. You're almost 50 years old, man. You gotta sit just. I think it was a Snicker because he had this little. I was like, I whoop your ass.
You don't like that? Yeah, that's dead. That little
man, that same little face.
Yeah, right there. You like,
you don't like that. What? Yeah. I'm on your ass.
Yeah. Pride got
Yeah, pride got me. But since then, it's helped me just kind of stay in my lane. Yeah. And then I told like one time this really what brought me down because as old men we don't be wanting to interact with the young women, but we'll flirt, we'll look at. I had opened the door for a young lady, and she was like, "Appreciate that, Aunt." I
said, "Damn, man, that's humbling."
Damn. Here we are.
Yeah, I'm past that. They call me OG now. Hey, OG.
Hey, man.
Bro, what?
I ain't even mad no more.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Nikalos, so what's your major going to be?
Criminal justice.
Why?
I took a law class.
You the police?
5-0 in the house.
That's all right if you here, bro.
5-0
I'm just talking. Go ahead.
I took a law class my 9th grade year of high school, and I said, "This is what I want to do."
Just like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. So when you go, your degree will allow you to do what?
Become officer, lawyer, correction officer, crime scene investigator, like anything in law, because my degree is universal.
That's actually pretty dope, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think your biggest obstacle is going to be?
Facing racism.
What you mean? Talking about at school or in life, or what do you mean?
Life, like on the force.
Oh, you already looking forward to it. So how do you plan to handle that?
I handle everything. Now just keep on grinding. Don't let it get too much. Push it.
I can go over that. So let's get a little personal because you have, and if you don't want to speak on it, you don't have to. Throughout your life, because you're 18 now, you've had a parent that has, and I just talked to him, and it seemed like your relationship is in a good place. But there was a portion of your life where you were without both parents. Can you speak on that, or you want to leave it alone?
No, I can speak on it.
Okay.
I would say it was challenging.
How so?
Because it'd be like some days where I seen one parent bust her ass to make sure I had everything.
Right.
Then another version is like, dang, where my other parent at? Like, where is he at? Like, so it's kind of, at times it was kind of hard because it's like you got this one parent that's consistently busting her ass to make sure I got it, but where's my other parent at?
Right.
So it kind of, then my relationship with my dad, it kind of was rocky at the beginning because my dad had to learn me, and I had to learn him.
Right. That's important. It's very important because a lot of times I think you assume certain things, and I've been in a similar situation where I actually missed 9 years of my oldest life, and then I came home with all these assumptions that it need to be like this. No, you got to find out who you talking to, homeboy. Because just because you helped make this person, you really don't know this. You don't know this person. You got to take the time out to get to know this person.
And funny what he just said, it kind of piggybacks off what you said, how the men have to step up. But a lot of us grew up, I grew up in a single parent household. A lot of us grew up seeing our mama do everything. You know what I'm saying? So we, a lot of time, we take her, that was our, in my marriage at first, man. Like, dude, I sucked at it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I just got to go to work and pay these bills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I sucked at it, bro. Like, I was terrible at marriage, dog. The fact that she stuck around this long, bro. Like, I was terrible at it. I was terrible at it, man. Yeah. You grow up, you used to see your mama do everything.
Yeah.
And so you take on that, man. You take on that mentality. So a lot of time in especially black family, we wait on the women to do everything.
No, for real.
We grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's important for them to see like the men out doing something, not just going to work and actually doing something. But like, dude, that's the mentality a lot of dudes take, man. They sit back and wait for the women to do it.
That's it.
That's how they grew up.
That is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They never seen a man do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, especially if your parents aren't together, you don't see your daddy going to work every day and you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. You just see your mama doing everything, man. That's just the mentality a lot of us take.
That's true.